that he actually cares. And the fact that seeps through to everything. And I think his level of detail, his level of communication, all of that goes back to, I think, because he actually cares. And like he wants the people to be happy with the project. He wants to do a good job for them.
Yeah.
And so I think everything kind of drives that piece. And so that's why the communication is amazing. That's why you can kind of trust him. He's very open with communication. He has great ideas and suggestions. He'll tell you. And I love the fact he was very upfront too. And he said, that won't work. You know, I mean, and I think I think that's a great thing to have. And we had trust with him. But I think it's a great thing to have sometimes is you know, we all that don't do this on a daily basis don't have those fine understandings. And he was very open. He was, yeah, wow, that doesn't work. And, you know, and he'd say why, which is awesome. But but then we could trust him because I knew that he was trying to make it the best that it could be. And so it goes back to everything that I think she said from the beginning.
And I think that's where going into it, knowing that he was going to give us his honest opinions, and then you just, as a homeowner, you have to trust that he knows what he's talking about. But I could tell it was coming from a place of understanding older homes, and I think that's different too. Like I think it's a special situation because older homes are all different, but feeling like you can have enough patience for that process to then lead the homeowners through that. And again, we weren't looking to flip the house. It was more like, okay, how can we live in this home for as long as we can and make sure that it's going to last another generation? Because it was a gift to us, and then being able to, you know, possibly gift it to our son someday. But whoever's going to live in this house, we want to be able to say, this was done well and this was done right. And then, you know, eventually it's going to need probably an upgrade, but not anytime soon. And that's why I think Kyle understood that. His crew understands that. Like, you're trying to create a space for people so that they have a better life. I mean, and yes, there's some cost to that, but I think it was well worth the cost.
But it's exciting because, again, even for where we're at, as we're going to continue forward and work with Kyle, like we even sat down and we went through, made this massive list of like, okay, what are some next projects? Because he's like, because he does. I mean, I think he cares. He wants the homeowner wants us to be happy. He also sees that, you know, this is awesome that there's things that can be done and that we are excited about trying to get more things done in the future. And so we did. We sat down at the end of it and we kind of walked through, okay, what would be next and what do we want to look at next and what do we want to do next. And so we're excited. I'm excited to work with Kyle again on the next venture project that we have coming up. But yeah.
Yes.
So we're really excited. And we'll continue working with Kyle.
Yes. We're glad
on a lot of different projects.
Yes.
So yeah, we're excited.